welcome back to this next part of Module 7. Here I am sitting down again. It's easier on my legs today. I just feel more comfortable sitting. So make sure that you are comfortable too. Well, we're up to the Crown Chakra. And maybe you've been wondering how we are going to measure our own Crown Chakras by using the pendulum or not using the pendulum. Well, we're going to graduate, in a sense, from using the pendulum, and we're going to just feel the energy and learn to trust, because it's been many years actually since I've used the pendulum in readings with my clients. Occasionally I still do, to demonstrate the energy to them, but the point is that after a while you can actually feel the energy flowing through. You can feel whether your chakra is balanced or blocked or in need of some treatment without having to hold the pendulum above it, and you can certainly feel when it's improved and those blockages are removed or the imbalance is healed. So I'm challenging you to try it this way this time. If you want to hold the pendulum above your head, if you want to do that now while we're doing the exercise, that's fine, or in your own time when you do the exercise again, that's perfectly fine. But it's also very important to be able to work without accessories like that and just be really tuning into the energy too. I love the pendulum because it is a physical demonstration of what the energy is doing, but also when I'm seeing client after client, hour after hour, booked back to back, it would take up so much more time for me to hold the pendulum above each chakra or whatever it is that I'm doing and demonstrate. So I can see it, I can feel it, the angels and guides tell me, and that's where you are heading now. So trust, it's all going on and it's all being done well. So the Crown Chakra, wow. It is a fantastic chakra. We've got to admit that. It's an exciting one. It's connecting us up to our divine guidance. It's the portal through which the channel enters into the body. Of course, it has connections to the brain and the glands in the brain as well, like it says in the fun sheet notes. But really, we need to think about this chakra as being all about our higher consciousness, our higher awareness, our connection to our intuition and divine guidance. So it's pretty fabulous. Just like the base chakra connects us to Mother Earth and is all about survival and grounding and thriving in this physical reality, the Crown Chakra is all about being connected to those other fabulous dimensions that aren't just these woo-woo weird things out there separate from us, but actually it's all interconnected with our reality here on Earth, and it includes the dimensions that your angels and spirit guides live in, and people that you love, even pets that you love, the dimensions that they've gone to once they've left physical body and passed away. So our Crown Chakra needs to be strong if we want to be in good stead with our intuition and clairvoyance. So let's give it a balance. The Crown Chakra, or the Sahasrara, I hope I got the pronunciation right, Sahasrara, can have a number of colours in it. Sometimes you'll see pictures where it's depicted as very white, of course, shimmering white. Violet, of course, is the colour too, especially in terms of the light spectrum and your chakras representing the colours of the rainbow. We've got the violet on top of the head, and also we'll find gold in the Crown Chakra, golden colour. So gold, white, violet, those are all the colours that you might see. Doing this treatment today, giving our Crown Chakras a balance, we're going to start with the violet light, and if you get something different, that's completely fine, whatever is working for you. Now, like I said, I'm not going to use the pendulum before or after this time. It is possible, it's not completely awkward. You might need a mirror or something in order to see that you're holding it in the right place and to watch what it's doing. So have some fun experimenting with that. And obviously, if you're giving somebody else a crown chakra balance, then it's easy to hold the pendulum over the top of their head. Now, what I also suggest if you are going to give somebody else a crown chakra balance is check with them if it's okay to touch them on the top of their head first. Some people don't like being touched on the top of their head. If they say, yes, it's okay to touch me, just keep the touch very light. And if they don't want you to touch them right on the top of their head, just hover your hands above their head a little bit and give a little bit of space there. Also make sure if you are touching the top of somebody else's head, not to press down too hard, but use your common sense, but check with them first if it's okay to touch. Anyway, that's a whole other course, I think, getting more and more into working with other people, and that's going to be more a topic to be covered in webinars where I can actually answer your questions live. Let's keep it to working on ourselves first and getting ourselves in good shape. So close your eyes and bring that beautiful violet light down through your own channel and just let it pour straight into your crown chakra. You don't even have to use your hands for this one. If you're feeling confused and thinking, why is Belinda Grace changing all of these things? Well, we need to be flexible, number one. There's not just one way of doing things, but also if you want to, you can bring the violet light all the way down to your heart chakra, get it flowing out through your arms and hands, and then direct it into your own crown chakra if you want to. So you can do it the method that we've been doing it for these last few weeks. Either way is fine. Just letting that beautiful violet light pour into your crown chakra. Whichever format you're doing it, letting it come directly down through your own channel straight into the crown chakra, or inviting it as far down as your heart chakra, out through your arms and hands, and directing it into your crown chakra yourself. Now you might have started out by wanting to put your hands over your crown chakra, and now you might be tiring of that a little bit, so if you want to bring your hands away halfway through, that's okay too. The energy will just flow straight into your crown. And what I really like in this one is just to ask your angels and guides to do it for you. Isn't that the simple way? So ask one of your angels or guides, or just see who steps up. See if you can feel one of them placing their hands lightly on the top of your head or hovering just above your crown chakra. Just keep your eyes closed and just gently concentrate on the feeling. Concentrate on what you're feeling, receiving, and use your inner screen to have a look at what your crown chakra is doing. Maybe you might see some beautiful tiara studded with diamonds, some gorgeous crown, or just lots of violet and gold and white light moving around, circulating. You might even see the angel or guide who is working on you. Just let that energy gently flow in. We're not going to turn up our cosmic tap for the crown chakra. Just receive, receive, enjoy receiving. If you still have your hands over your own head, good on you. That's what you want to do. Fantastic. If you wanted to bring your hands back up, if you wanted to work with your angels in this way or take over again, everything is fine. It's your intention. Your intention is to allow yourself to have a beautiful crown chakra balance. Just give it a few moments more. And I'm already checking in with my angels and guides. I'm just going to ask them if they're going to keep working on my crown chakra for much longer. Please check in with yours. Just go with the first feeling, the first response. So your angels and guides might keep working, but for our purposes here today now, if you still have your hands up above your crown chakra, gently take them away. If you don't, just get into the space now where you are winding up, because you're going to be taking your attention elsewhere. Thank your angels and guides for helping you today, and perhaps for even doing that treatment on you today. And then ask them to wrap you in a beautiful cocoon of shimmering, I'm getting like a silver white coloured light. See if you can get that silvery white light. If you feel more strongly for another colour, that is perfect as well. Wrap yourself in that lovely cocoon with the help of your angels and guides. And when you're ready, please open your eyes. Oh, fantastic. Can you feel your chakra tingling, or is the top of your head tingling or throbbing a little bit, or does it feel hot? Just take a moment to notice. Thank you so much for being flexible and going with the flow on this particular process today. I know it's easy to get sort of into a habit and think, oh well, the second chakra is going to be like the first one, and the third one's going to be like the second one, and the crown chakra is going to be like all the others. We're evolving. You are growing. Your abilities are developing. And now you are quite capable of tuning in to your angels and guides and what they're doing, and just sitting and feeling the energy, watching what's happening on your inner screen, and enjoying the show, enjoying the treatment. You don't have to do all the work all the time. Thank you so much for your efforts in this particular exercise. We'll see you in the next video in a few moments. Bye-bye.